Hey guys, so this is the third of my armchair reviews today. I'm sick with the man flu, so yeah, I'm dying. So I haven't got the full setup today. I'm just doing a quick and easy, grab the camera and going to talk about a movie. And today's movie I'm talking about is Halloween, starring, I was almost going to say the late great, but she's not late. She's just great, Jamie Lee Curtis. Bear in mind, I do have a fan going off in the background over there. It's super hot in Sydney today. We've got a mega heat wave. The streets are on fire. It's terrible. Trees are burning. But I'm inside with my man flu, with the fan on me and a big bright light, so I'm okay. But this movie, let's talk about Halloween for a minute. Not me, it's about the movie. I did see this at theatres, and there is a review I put up on my channel further down there somewhere. So my thoughts and feelings have not really changed. Well, they've changed a little bit actually. They have changed a little bit, because when I first came out of this movie, the first time I saw it, I loved it. I thought this movie was a fantastic return to form for Michael Myers. Jamie Lee Curtis is iconic in the role, and it was good having her back. And I was just so excited to have a good Halloween movie on screen again. Like, yeah, the franchise is years old. There's like 9 or 10 movies in the franchise now. Some highs, some lows, but lately the lows have been pretty devastating, like Resurrection, and then Rob Zombie had to go and made the Halloween remake, which I liked, but then Halloween 2 from Rob Zombie was just weird. So it was really cool to have a good traditional Michael Myers movie on screen again. So, and having Jamie Lee Curtis like Laurie Strode back on screen too was really cool too. Last time they were together on screen was H2O, and I really liked that one as well. But that's a fair while. That was years ago now. 20 years ago. Man, hell, I'm old. Jesus, stop wobbling the camera. I'm trying to be, well, I haven't got the rig set up, so I'm hand holding today, so my arm's sore. I think I did acknowledge that first review that the movie did have its problems, right? It wasn't like the Sartain character. That whole doctor scene was weird. I didn't like that part of the movie at all. The second time viewing it, you can definitely see those flaws a little bit more. Like, I watched the deleted scenes, and there was about 7 or 8 deleted scenes going between 3 to 5 minutes each. And a lot of them could have really been in the movie. I don't know why they took them out. Well, I can see why they took them out. They like to get things snappy. They want to get that movie, just the plot, just, training along. But the scenes they deleted were really really good character beats. Like in the movie, what was her name? So Andy Matichek plays Allison. She's Jamie Lee Curtis's Laurie Strode is her granddaughter. Her boyfriend, just IMDbing. Her boyfriend, Cameron, played by Dylan Arnold. The two have a fight at a dance where he kind of just throws her phone into a bowl of nacho cheese, and she storms off because she sees him kissing another girl, and then she storms off. You never see his character again. Quite happily, because I didn't really like most of the guy characters in this film at all. They were just grating. But he vanished, you never saw him again. So in the deleted scenes, you see that they actually meet up after the party. They almost reconcile, like they make up. But then the cops turn up, curfew's in effect because Michael Myers has been killing some folks. The police are like, the po-po. Don't, Dean. The police turn up and start like, go home. There's a killer on the loose. Time to go. And he smart mouse to them. Promptly gets himself thrown into jail by the coppers. So that's where he is now. So it kind of explains why he's gone. So unfortunately that means he can also turn up in the sequel. But the deleted scenes were really kind of like good character beats that they could have stayed in there. And I noticed a couple of the deleted scenes were also featured heavily in the trailers, and they were gone. Once you start watching the movie, you don't really think about it at the time, but when you watch the deleted scenes later in your comfy chair at home with the flu, and you think, wait a minute, that was in the trailer, because I watched the trailers a lot on blu-ray again. It's just my face, not the camera. So yeah, the movie could have been extended to a better degree in regards to character beats. Because I did find that if you really watch it, Laurie Strode does not have a lot of dialogue in this at all. There's even a moment where she kind of contemplates suicide, and I thought that was a pretty strong element to her character as well. But yeah, it does fly by really quick for that. Stay in focus for that hour and a half, and yeah, like what we have was good, but it could have been better. So it's not a fantastic Halloween movie. John Carpenter's Halloween, the first one, is a fantastic Halloween movie, and everyone after that has been varying degrees of success. I do like part 2, but now that this new movie has kind of wiped all that canon away, I'm still no. I still think that this movie can be attached to the franchise as part 3 potentially. They do kind of downplay the whole brother-sister angle now. What's that? It's going to rain tomorrow apparently. I'm getting a notification. That's nice. Can I say this again? The whole brother-sister angle. Why am I looking at the mic? I'm tired and I'm sick. Yeah, so that's just like put down to being a rumor. Still, it could be played as part 3 to, you know, John Carpenter's part 1 and then part 2, which I love. The whole hospital one, that was cool. I like that one, and that's where the big revelation that Michael Myers is Laurie Strode's brother. It was cool, and I can understand they want to just kind of like clean a slate and start again and do this whole thing. It could still play true as a sequel to part 3, even to a degree. No, you can't do H2O because she had a son in that one, Josh Hartnett. You know, she got a daughter. You can't really think about this timeline too much because it's all messed up now. But as a movie on its own, as a direct sequel to part 1, yeah, you could definitely watch Halloween and Halloween 2 back to back, or you could watch Halloween and Halloween H2O back to back, or you could just watch, blur me, Halloween and then Halloween back to back, if you wanted to, or you could just watch Halloween, the John Carpenter one, and be done with it. Anyway, so the movie was okay. On the 4K HDR, yeah, the movie looked super crisp. It was a little bit of grain, but not a lot to make you go, hey, something's wrong with the TV set, I need to retune my telly. Nah, it wasn't that bad, but it was pretty nice. The deep inky blacks, really, really nice too. A lot of night scenes in this as well, with Michael Myers stalking around the neighborhood killing folks. So those blacks really, really black and inky, and a lot of detail in his mask as well. Really digging the mask. They got the mask right. It's like they took the original mask and buried it for 40 years and then put it back onto the guy, and the guy's back. I should know this. I consider myself a Halloween nerd. Nick Castle, who played the Shape in the original Halloween, was back. But we also got James Jude Courtney playing the Shape as well, because Nick Castle's an old man now. He can't really run around and jump too much. But I think he did do some of the walking scenes, because he still had that distinctive gait that made Michael Myers famous. And it can be made famous for walking. But yeah, it was really cool having Nick Castle back as well, and having John Carpenter rescore the movie as well with his son, so the music was really cool on this. Behind the scenes showed that they actually took a guitar and a violin bow to kind of get the like a kind of sound. It's better in the movie. So yeah, having John Carpenter back with the score was really sick too, so that was cool. So overall the movie was good compared to a lot of the other really shitty ones in the franchise. It was a nice step up above them, and it does definitely look really good. But it does look extremely good in the 4K HDR. I still have Halloween. The original Halloween's been released on 4K HDR as well. I'm desperate to check that out too. I have recently just watched it, kind of recently, so I'm not in a rush to watch it. You can, like, as much as I love the movie and as much as I can watch it over and over and over again, you do have to have a bit of a gap between watching films, because otherwise you become numb to it. You get a bit dull. It gets a bit dull, and you don't want that to, because it's a great movie and you don't want to be sitting in a Halloween movie bored, because that would be sacrilege, unless it was Resurrection, or maybe part 4 or part 5, or part 2 of Rob Zombie's one. Anyway guys, this is my lazy man, armchair, man flu, sick review today of Halloween on 4K HDR, totally sick. Definitely worth picking it up. If you're a fan of the Halloween films, definitely pick it up. I loved it. It was really cool. Anyway guys, I'm going to have a nap, and I'll get back to you in the next video when I'm feeling better. And stay tuned, leave comments and stuff, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.